everybody. Thanks for joining me for a look at our weekend forecast. This is for Easter weekend, April 3rd and April 4th. The weather this weekend will be pretty nice. Not real warm, certainly not nearly as warm as we've been, although it's not as cold as it's going to be today. Friday the 2nd, it's going to be very cold, feel kind of pretty wintry today. But tomorrow will be a little bit warmer and then a little bit warmer as well on Easter Sunday. So let's take a look at what's going on. First, we can see there's no real major systems. We do have this one system here just north of North Dakota that is going to make a run at us basically Saturday night into Sunday morning. With it will come a few clouds, be mostly cloudy, particularly, unfortunately, on Sunday morning. So I think most sunrise services, you probably won't see any sun. Maybe a peak of sun would be possible, but that's not really why you go to sunrise service. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen on Sunday morning. There could be a sprinkle or a flurry as well as that comes through. Would be very minor, very quick, very brief. And then we start to dry out on Easter afternoon. So overall, pretty quiet weather weekend. And why that's happening, why we're chilly, is we've got this, you can see this is the 500 millibar map, and we can see we've got a trough out here in the Gulf of Alaska, a ridge over a lot of the country, but then a pretty big trough here over the East Coast. And what's happening here is this trough over the East Coast is pretty persistent and actually going to kind of stick around. It's associated with the upper level energy that was associated with our storm yesterday. And we're kind of in a blocky pattern. And actually, I've got a video I produced last year about different kinds of blocking patterns that if you want to get some more information, I'll link that to you this morning. But basically, this is called an omega block here over the Atlantic Ocean. We've got low pressure, high pressure, low pressure. And if you kind of follow what the jet stream would look like, it kind of looks like the letter omega. Like I said, check out my video on blocking patterns for more information on why that kind of pattern leads to the atmosphere not really moving much. And so as we stay in the trough, which we're going to stay in through this weekend and then also into the beginning of next week, that will keep us relatively cool. At the surface, we can see here's our weak storm system that's going to come across the northern section of the country. It's got not a tremendous amount of energy with it. It also really doesn't have any moisture. That combination leads to not really that big of a storm, but there is a weak area of low pressure there. And if we look at temperatures, we can see that we're really warming up out west. And you're like, ooh, maybe as we get this kind of west to east flow, we're going to push these warmer temperatures in here. We are going to push some warmer temperatures in here, but not as warm as we are out west. We're going to be kind of locked in. We're going to keep more of a northerly flow to our regime pattern here and keep these relatively cool temperatures. We will modify from where we are this morning and today, but not significantly. So what does that look like in terms of the work week weather? Saturday, April 3rd, we're going to be mostly sunny in the morning, giving way to sun and clouds in the afternoon. Warmer than today, although chillier than we've been. So there you go. That's not confusing. We'll be in the mid-20s to start tomorrow, and we'll make it up to the low 40s. If you want to ski this weekend, skiing should be pretty good, and Saturday would be the better of the 2 days to ski. And if you want to ski at all the rest of this year, our ski season is rapidly coming to a close. Looks like most areas are going to try to stay open through April 11th. They should be able to do that, but the snowpack has really taken a huge hit over the last couple of weeks as we've been very warm for late March. Easter Sunday, relatively nice day, mostly cloudy to start, unfortunately, like I said, for those sunrise services, but otherwise becoming mostly sunny as the day progresses. A couple of sprinkles are possible in the morning, although I don't think they'll be a big deal at all. Lows near 30, highs in the mid-40s, and that's what we're looking at. So I want to say a quick thank you to my patrons. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I would encourage you to do that. And if you like following my videos, I'd just encourage you to hit a like. It helps other people discover my videos. And I will be back on Monday with a look at the work week forecast. And if you have any questions, certainly always feel free to email me or send me a message on social media. I'd love to answer questions about the weather. Thanks for following my site.